G'day, g'day. Hello. Okay, the game's updated. We're good to go. How rude. How rude. How rude. Look at this. Ooh, the magic see-through apple. Ooh, the magic see-through apple. You can see through the apple. Magic. How's it going, champions? Black screen. What are you talking about? You can see. Can't you? Have I gotten an achievement yet? I don't know. I'm playing this on Game Pass. So does that even have achievements? When I don't have to pay for something. That makes Solver happy. Your cat's at the vet, Phoenix. Well, I hope it's doing alright. Alright, I think we're on day 4. How are you, Bonbon? How's your animations going, champion? Good to see ya. We're gonna be going through here. I wonder, I remember I was thinking, at the end of the last stream, we got that red bit of paper that said this is a safe combination. I wonder if that could perhaps be the padlock combination outside. I've just thought of that. Smart. Could be. So I'm going to go outside and we're going to try. I'm going to start stream again by wasting a bunch of time outside. But it was red. Yeah, it was red. But that just meant it wasn't the safe combination. But maybe the number is the padlock combination. You see how that might work, Ambrose. And I don't know why I'm going this way, because there's absolutely nothing this way. One sec, let me just check I've turned the camera fan on. I did. So maybe the number does have a point. Otherwise, is it just like an awful clue with a number for zero reason, just to annoy the player? You loathe not paying for things, Ambrose. You like paying for things. How bizarre. We are not kindred spirits. I am so cheap. Yeah, this way. What's this game about? Well, it's not obvious so far, but you're essentially walking through a house as a, and every day the house changes. One sec, I gotta open up my notes. You'll see. Once we get inside, it'll start to make a little bit more sense. 9083 is the combination. 9083. Big brain? Big brain? No, that was a waste of time. Absolutely useless. Because this completely impenetrable fence, we cannot get through. Any secrets back here? 9083. Dang, did you just remember that worm, or did you write it down? Are you taking notes for me? Walking through a house? Damn crazy. I know, mate. Mate. What will they think of next? Remembered. Dang, you got a good big brain on you, matey. You have a thing with numbers. 5034, you keep seeing that number. Well, we'll see if we come across that number. Anyway. We've wasted about 8 of our steps in this round already. So let's get going. We were wondering if the chests would stay between runs, and they do not. Unfortunately. What we got? We got the corridor, the breaker box, or the closet. Let's utility. Let's get the 2 items. Nothing gold can stay. What do we get? An ivory die and a sledgehammer. Alright. We have not been able to use our sledgehammer just yet. FPS again? Yeah. Just trying to trigger you, worm. That's how I roll. Parlor. We'll solve the parlor puzzle. We are experts at solving the parlor puzzle. The statement on the white box is true. There is a second wind-up key in this room. This box and the white box are both empty. Alright. I bet it's going to troll us one time, and there will be a second wind-up key in the room somewhere. But I do not think it's there. Okay, so at least one of these is true and one of them is a lie. You got a hard box puzzle once. So the white one's a lie. The statement on the white box is true. That's also a lie. So this one is true. This box and the white box are both empty. Yep. So we know it's a blue box. I got you to participate early instead of just lurking. I think you're the king of the lurkers. Maybe you and Matthew Worm. Just when you both have a habit of like just getting so annoyed at me stuffing up a dumb puzzle that you finally step and say, Jesus Christ, Tom, this is the answer. Like, so far the content seems to be a little bit sort of repetitive, so I'm sure more mechanics are going to unlock soon. Billiard room, pantry, den. No point having the den, I think. Billiard room. Yeah, that'll get us right. Hey Milo, how's it going? Is this new? Yeah, it literally came out yesterday. So I played this for about 2 hours yesterday. And we're going to have a play around for another couple of hours today. So that's add, isn't it? So 14 we start off with. 5, 6, 6 and 2 is 8. That's right. We can add. 15 and 12 is 27. 17 minus 10. That's multiply. So it's probably 10. 5 times 4 minus 10 is 10. No, not 10. I don't understand the order of operations ones. Wait, what have I done? Can I not add? 8, not 18, you dingbat. 17. You think you know the rule here? What's the rule? So it can't be 5 times 4 minus 10 because that doesn't work. We know. 5 minus 10 is minus 5 times 4. I don't understand. How do we... Plus minus times. 5 minus 4 is 1, times 10 would be 10 as well. Maths is hard, chap. The minus is on the 5. Oh, the minus is on the 5. Oh, that's the 10's a plus. Oh, I'm a dingbat. Okay. So 10 minus 5 is 5, times 4 is 20. Sorry. Oh my gosh. How embarrassing. So that's... Isn't that minus 14? No. 14 times minus... Inside out. So is this 9? Oh, I didn't see the 17 there. I'm colorblind. Right. Inside out. 17 minus 14 is 3. Times 5 is 15. I completely couldn't see that 17. I've got that right, haven't I? Yeah. Okay, Jesus. Gee whiz. You'd think after doing that 3 times we'd be pretty good at that by now, but you know, chat. We do things how we do things. Wouldn't it be horrible if like this pattern was some sort of clue? Like there is numbers on these balls. That is an 8, that is a 5. 13. 15. Was that a special key? I think just a regular key, wasn't it? Oh, it was a silver key. Unlocking a door with a silver key will lead to a room with many doors. Oh. Oh, that's a new item. How exciting. I think drawing room is good. Yeah, I think that's worth a gem to have left and right both available. How much did you play this one, Ambrose? How many hours have you put in, matey? Ooh, I think we basically always want to take the observatory, don't we? Because it gives us a good layout as well. Because we actually get the star item, which is like the one thing, at least so far, that we found that continues day by day. Where's our third star, matey? Wait, why don't we have a third star? Click on the star? I didn't before. But don't we... We're up to 3. That's only 2. So it didn't save, you guess? Or maybe it's just like... Yeah, shouldn't we get the slice 3 steps? Or is there something else that we need to do? Didn't save? That's weird. Drafted 2 times. I didn't click on 2 last time. No, but we must have, because remember 2... But 2 is the 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. And we had 2 trunks added to the entrance hall. I think we've been shortchanged. I think this game hates us. That is very strange. Unless there's something else I need to actually do to unlock a star. Like, is there another way I need to aim this? We haven't actually moved this. What if I pointed it there? That's still looking outside and slightly differently. No, it won't let me look in anymore. You got to 4 stars, Ambrose. How bizarre. Thanks, Fear Cave. I am the GOAT. Don't watch the first time we did the chess puzzle in this game. If you want to keep believing that. Good to have you here, though, champion. Alright. Den, secret passage, or spare room? I guess we'll go den. I am low on gems. I think there's usually a chest in here, isn't there? Yes. Sledgehammer, please. Bam. 2 keys, nice. Is it worthwhile? Should we go back to the entrance hall now? I think we probably should. To get those 2 chests while we got the sledgehammer. Yeah, I reckon it's worth a detour. Because we're probably just going to get further and further away from it. And 2 chests. I mean, that's twice 1. I've done the maths on that one, champions. What do we got? Key gem coin. Nice. Key gem coin. Coin, coin, coin. We are rich. worth. Alright, so we can either continue through the den or go left here. Might as well go left here. Breaker box, chapel, guest bedroom. I guess we'll go to the chapel. We still don't even know what the breaker box does, do we? Even though I thought I'd solved the puzzle on it because I turned them all purple. But we couldn't quite figure out what that was all about. We are pretty low on steps because I did that outside to start. Could reroll. Yeah, I think a reroll is good because we get a free reroll, don't we? Yeah. Didn't think of that. Good call. Bedroom, pantry. I'll go to the bedroom. Yeah, good call. There's old mate. She's got a crescent moon necklace. I wonder if that matters. Greetings from Reddington. I wonder if that was a cool statue. I like that. Courtyard, corridor, storeroom. Oh, they're all a bit rubbish. I guess we'll go courtyard. I think courtyard might have a box as well. Does it? No, it's just dirt. Dang it. I was thinking there might be a chest in there. Best Star Wars movie and why? Oh, jeez. I don't know. I haven't seen like any of the new ones. And by new ones, I think I saw like episode 7 and that was the last one I watched. But I would say probably, I don't know, one of the old ones. Probably like episode 5-ish. Out of respect, yeah, it's going to be closed until further notice. 1983. Let me write down 1983. That might be... We are in 1983 and I haven't tried that for any of the puzzles. Like the combination locks. Alright, this is a dead end, so we want a dead end. Lavatory, storeroom. I don't know what the lavatory does. It just had a clue with the S or the F in there. That, well, we thought it was a clue, but we haven't been able to test our theory yet. You're more nostalgic than objective, so a new hope always hits the right spot for you. Yeah. You like Return of the Jedi? Yeah. I did watch a few years ago the Star Wars movies in machete order, which is 4, 5, 2, 3, 6. Has anyone done that before? It's like the recommended way to watch them. Just skip episode 1. Don't even worry about it. Corridor or spare room? They're basically the same thing here, aren't they? Always left unlocked. Well, I guess so. No, how could you? Look up, like, Google Star Wars machete order, and there's like a big sort of... There's a big write-up as to why it's the best way to watch it, especially if it's the first time you've ever watched it. Lavatory is mysterious, there's something with red rooms. Perhaps. Spread your gems in each green room. We've got one green room so far. Alright. I guess. So if we return to the other green room, I guess we'll get a gem? Oh, a shovel. Hello! I don't think that was there last time we were here. That means it probably would be worth taking a detour to the other green room, because we have dirt there as well, don't we? Dig, dig, dig. Our first grave dug. And there's a chance it could have been there last time and I just missed it. We only have to go back 2, so I think that's worth going back. If I had any color lightsaber, what would it be? There's a funny clip I saw in a short of just like Samuel L. Jackson talking to oh, what's his name? Mr. A Rock! Hooray! George Lucas. George is like, well, the good guys have blue lightsabers or green lightsabers. And Samuel L. Jackson goes, can I have a purple lightsaber? And he goes, maybe. What does the Rock say? Oh, what happened to my rock? Oh, maybe that was just like a nothing item, was it? I didn't keep the rock. Maybe that's just like nothing there. Kitchen, food for sale. We do have $8 dues, and we do need steps, so that's probably a good shout. Before you leave on a revenge mission, dig 2 graves. I'm gonna kill way more people than that. What's that from? Banana plus 3 steps. Club sandwich 15 steps. Tomato soup 5 for every red room in our house. Well, I guess having the bathroom for the tomato soup's probably a good idea, isn't it? The main course is only served in the dining room. Ah, right. I didn't realize you could select that one as well. So you can only get the stuffed wild quail from the dining room. It doesn't say how much it costs. How much does it cost? Or do we need to order it in the dining room? Plus an additional 10 if you have a trophy room in your house. Dinner unlocks when you reach rank 8. Oh, that's right. Right. So if we go to the dining room as like rank 3 and then we hit rank 8 and then we go back to the dining room, dinner will be unlocked. I might just spend the money and get the club sandwich, I think. Delicious. Because we are low on steps. And I don't really want to... Oh, we would need to perhaps backtrack for the den as well. Room with many doors. I think we just use our regular keys for now. Which we are rolling in regular keys. Passageway's probably good. This is new, actually. We haven't been in Passageway before. 2 gems. Jazz or classical? Probably... I don't know. Depends on the mood. The atmosphere. Use all our gems. Yeah. But there's probably, like, value to opening room types that we haven't opened before. They're all kind of rubbish. Maybe we'll do the garage. Oh, we did store our keys. Sorry, we did store the keys to the car in the cloakroom in our last round. So I'm going to unlock this now, and then if we can find a cloakroom or a set of keys, then we are able to get in our car and drive home or something. I'm guessing garage is always on one of the sides. Sorry. Could be on either side, maybe, or is it maybe it's always on this side. There's no actual interaction, which makes me a bit worried about the car keys. Oh. That looks like a clue. That looks like southwest, north, south, north, G. I reckon that's some sort of directional clue. I'm taking a screenshot. I don't have it up, but I am taking a bunch of notes and screenshots when there's something interesting. Southwest, north, south, north, and then maybe G just means go. But I think that is actually a clue. But yeah, I don't see anything to interact with. So is something to interact with going to come up when I get the keys, or is this not the car that unlocks? Christoph, this is the third time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you've been driving. For his lordship, your absence must be accounted for. Miss Babbage. Third time underlined. For some reason. Keys. Oh, where are my 3 keys? Weren't we meant to collect 3 keys? Oh, there they are. Doink, doink, doink. There's a button there that doesn't do anything. Maybe that has something to do with the control room? I think in control room, garage is one of the switches. I mean, that looks like it's something, but it isn't. Keys were in the car. No, I think if it has, like, +3 there, it'll tell us straight away that, that means we get them straight away. We don't have to do anything to unlock them. Pantry, spare room, furnace! Oh. I have not seen a furnace before. I don't really love putting a furnace there, but I think I'm going to take it. Because that is new and novel. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. Digging in the furnace. Getting an old worthless tin can. Not worth picking up. Alright, so that's probably the same as the rock. Doesn't actually go in our inventory. Best way to cook an egg? Poached. 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 And it's not close. Electronic keycard, security door locked that way. Oh wow, okay, we gotta backtrack. Heck yeah, team poached. Sunny side up or fried would be close if they were as healthy as poached, but because poached is just as delicious and as healthy as you can prepare it, no oil. Poach is also the easiest, yeah. Poach is the king of preparing eggs. I'm not much one. I don't really love scrambled eggs and omelets that much, personally. Whoa. Oh, we did go to that. That last room did have an effect that red rooms are more likely to spawn. So maybe this sort of little weird shaking effect as a result of that. I guess we'll do chapel because we got no money. But red rooms seem to all generally have a negative effect. Oh, it's the furnace effect. Yeah, that makes sense. That's why it's all steamy. It's like when you're broke. Go in. Right. It's just like furnace is always on, it seems. Lavatory, breaker box, commissary. kind of want to reroll. Although utility closet's quite useful. Like, I do think, Ambrose, I saw you mention that you think that maybe we need to get all 45 rooms to win, but we're definitely not getting 45 this round. So maybe I'll do the utility closet, which I think is a good shout as to, like, at least a bit of progress what you might need to do. How does this puzzle work again? Sorry, I gotta check my notes. Yes, we need to make them for all green first. And then we need to make blue. Garage off. Kinda hate this puzzle, yeah. I need to, like, memorize, like, what the, steps are. Because there's just, like, there's a way that I figured it out where it's, like, you set it up in such a way and then it's, like, 3 presses or something on every button. Oh, what was it? I mean, is this even worth solving? Because I don't know what it does. Don't move to the next one. And then what was it? Yeah, like that. Yes. And then we get this blue as red, and then blue. And then red, and then blue. And then red, and then blue. And then purple. Yep. Yep. Solving. I don't like thinking. I just like pressing buttons. But it doesn't even make a noise when you do all of this. Alright, so I basically switched everything. What even is VAC? No idea. Is it worth our while going back to the garage now and checking that out? We've only got 14 moves, so it'll probably force an end of day. Look at windows here. Oh, wow. Okay, they've got numbers on them. The maid is number 5. The cook is number 2. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm just going to write this down. Maid equals 5. Cook equals 2. Excuse me. Like farmer or gardener equals 3. And there's one hidden behind here that we can't even see. I wonder if, like, there's some sort of mechanic to remove this, or if that's just, like, not meant to do anything. What's that, like, the jockey? It's number 6. What do you call that, what do you call that? Polo player? And then that's sort of like a soldier. Black. I'm just gonna write black hat and suit is for chimney sweep. Okay, yeah, that's probably a good call. Not a very common job in 2025. I don't think there's anything to gather out of that one. And then... Oh, she looks like a farmer as well. So I think the other one was probably gardener. And then I'm going to call her a farmer. Gardener 1. They were all over in the 1980s. And then last one, she's like a bishop, I guess. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So we got all 7 numbers. The other one had a pitchfork. Well, that one's got like a hoe. And that one's got a pitchfork. Oh, so that one's probably the farmer then. 3 farmer. And 1 gardener. Pitchfork seems like animal care. Yeah. Alright. Good enough. Now, do we think we should go back to the garage now that we've solved utility closet, or do we continue? Oh, most random fact I know. I don't know anything, mate. Penguins have a favorite rock. There you go. Garage. Alright. We're going to make our way back to the garage. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to go that way. Maybe we take guest bedroom just so I can get the extra steps. We can now, champion. Or we can make it now. Oh, we got a key card as well. There was that one room that we needed the key card, but I think we've turned that requirement off in utility, so probably not useful anymore. +2 there, that's nice. Oh, there's another dirt pile I missed here. Very well hidden. Green now. Oh! Oh! Content? New content? Chat, we're outside. How novel. Can't climb up the ladder. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, hello. We're outside. I think this gate... Like, when we go through the front, we can come up to this gate, can't we? I think that's the same gate. Although it's like... Oh. I mean, that is interesting. Like, can the garage only spawn in that spot? Or does the... Like, the room... I'm trying to figure out the layout of the rooms. Like, how does that work? Like, is that patio next door? And then corridor next to that? Yeah, it does look like that's like West Wing Hall, and then you have storeroom at the back. I wonder sort of how that all works. Like, what if garage spawned over there? Would this still... How would that all work? Use the car to smash the gate. Maybe. But isn't that... Yeah, that might just take us back to the start. Oh, look at this. We're outside. We're one with nature. New content. New content. Oh, a slight incline. My arch nemesis. No, you can't go that way. There's a slight incline. Future days it might stay smashed. Oh yeah, maybe that's like a... Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's ways to sort of unlock shortcut type things. No, that's the front there. So I think that gate actually leads to new stuff. We are touching grass. Be nice if it let us open the gate from this side. Oh, it does. I just didn't click on it. Permanently unlock. Ooh, permanent changes. Progress. Progress. Like, it'd be nice if it allows us to go through here. Well, have you tried going through there? Yes. You're going to tell me to do that, indeed. Alright, let's just... I just want to be thorough to make sure we don't miss anything on this side, so that I don't need to... I'd hate to just like miss something obvious and then get stuck in the game for hours and hours. There doesn't look to be much. Okay. Can we open you, matey? Oh! Hello. This is definitely new content. Hovel. Special floor plans cost movement instead of dollars. Trading post. Items for trade. Root cellar. Rooms in your house will more likely contain dig spots today. Gems. Root cellar. We're low on movement, so it's pretty bad. Go blind or go death. My initial thought would be that death is better, but I think I've heard blind's better. I said dollars, not gems. Oh, sorry. Well, there's a screen there, matey. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, does it? I wonder if it's always the same 3 choices. Maybe we can trade for an item. Ooh, diggy. Old tin can. Boo. Oh, come on. Pick up the dynamite, you wuss. Don't be a wuss. Boo. I want the dynamite. Okay, we gotta... Okay. So I don't know how these mechanics work, and I don't know what we're trying to achieve, which makes this puzzle a bit hard. Maybe we're trying to make all of these yellow, but I'm having trouble figuring out how to... Oh. Okay. Bottom left is reset. One, two. Three. Right, I think we need yellow in all 4 corners. Somehow. We did it! Big brain. You have been rewarded an allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. Oh, nice. Permanent. Do not make allowances. We're actually unlocking permanent upgrades, which is super helpful. Awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff. And the best thing is it's a permanent upgrade, so we don't have to do that puzzle again. Thanks for the big brains, worm. Select an item to trade. We have 1 billion keys, so you can have the silver key, matey. For Vault Key 233. Ooh, okay, we'll take that. Shovel for Coin Purse. Right. Keycard for Metal Detector. Sledgehammer for Coin Purse. Okay, I think that's the only one worthwhile doing unless we want money. Coin Purse, I'm guessing, is just money. Vault Key 233, that's interesting. That might be the only way to get that key. Unlocks box 233 in the vault. I don't think I've unlocked the vault before. Coin Purse boosts each coin. Okay. Anyway, doesn't really matter because we are not very long for this day anymore. We are running out. Chat with our magic apple. You can see at the bottom, we've now got permanent additions. So the number of rooms, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And then there's an outer room of 46. That's interesting. Let you keep coins through playthroughs. Trading post is permanent. I wonder. I'm not sure. I think maybe what all we've unlocked is that we can unlock the outer room each run, would be my guess. Anyway, I think we're going to run out of steps before I'm able to get to more rooms. Even going through this way. Right, up, left. Yeah, we're not getting back, I think. Even with an extra 2 if we go through the bedroom. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Lavatory. That's right. We are passing out in the toilet. Just like Elvis. Mid-sized villa. Yeah. Again. That was a good run. We made good progress that run. It's got 2 permanent additions. Alright, let's check out our room again. Yeah, so that trading post. Sorry, I shouldn't be talking my mouth full. Trading post was not permanent. Oh. Ooh, shelter or tool shed? I don't really want root cellar because we don't have a I don't have a shovel yet, but I reckon, yeah, shelter. That feels rare. Now, if there's an apocalypse today, we're fine, mate. We are good. We're loving life. No secrets back here. Secrets. Time lock safe. Huh. Welcome to Mount Holly Bomb Shelter. The shelter's time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlocked date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will open for 4 hours. How do we know what... Oh. Okay. I need a... Sorry, let me look through my notes and see if I can figure out what the day is today. I don't have a note that says the date. What date do we get here? Maybe the 16th? Could be. Canned water, time lock safe. Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I am still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the 3 of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. There's a letter from Dad. Real lifetime? I don't think so, because the clocks in the game, we can see they do move. I wonder what would happen if you left it running 24 hours in game time. That's interesting. This is a little bit of flavor to the game. The Red Guard is due tomorrow. One sec. I need to use the boys' room. I'll be right back, champions. And we're back. Remember Dad was writing us a letter and we interrupted him. How would he know what day it is now? Yeah, I assume there must be some clue somewhere. Dropping us off Friday. Also, the maid had a date on the paper in her letter. Yeah. There must be some way to figure it out and then add the 5 days that we've taken so far. Alright, we will keep a lookout. House staff must be out by XXX, that's right. I did not take a screenshot of that, unfortunately. You swear the 16th? Alright. I don't know what time of day it is either. But we can have a crack then. You don't remember the month? Alright. How are you, McDonald's? Radiation monitor. A measure of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratory. We haven't seen the laboratory yet. If the reading is 12 USIEVs or higher, all doors in the house will automatically unlock. Wow. So I guess, like, if you unlock laboratory and bomb shelter, you can probably unlock all doors. Terminal password. Hmm. What might the terminal password be? I'm looking through my notes. Sinker? No. "9083. No. All caps? Yeah, I doubt it's gonna... Don't know. Yeah, looking through my notes, I don't have anything that would, like, indicate that it's a terminal password. Login. Could be, mate. But I suspect the password is not, like, admin. Yeah. Alright, we need to keep a lookout for, date and time. And then also what the system password might be. Oh, was this an extra letter? Oh, that's our allowance. We unlocked a permanent, didn't we? Master Simon, good morning. It has come to my attention that you have been granted a daily allowance to use while on the estate. Well, if it is convenient to you, I'll leave it here each morning. House manager Anna Babbage. Yeah, cool. There's no date on that item. Alright, I guess we just keep going then. Keep crack-a-lackin'. Password might be Simon, we're Grandpa's favourite. Could be. We'll take the key, please. How about 12 keys per day? Yeah. How about an entry into the antechamber, please? Alright, we're doing some maths again, champions. Any items hidden? No. 16. Oh yeah. 19 minus 13. That's 6. 10 times 2 is 20. That's new. That must be division. 5. Oh, mate, calm down. What are you doing? 20 minus 10 is 10. Times 2 is 20. Divide 4 is 5. Nice. Cha-ching, cha-ching. I wonder how long these puzzles, like, keep having novel solutions. Or novel puzzles. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. I wonder what this is, like, meant to tell us. Dream vacation or holiday? I'm heading back to Spain. We went to Spain last year and I'm heading back in August. I really love Spain. Brilliant country. So I guess that would be it. No gems. Show how much fruit we've consumed. It does not. Dang, like there's so many room types we haven't even seen yet. We've seen all the hallways. Oh no. Missing 2 hallways. Yeah, so many room types we haven't seen. I wonder how many of them are like content locked or just extremely rare. Or maybe they're like only in specific places. I'm just going to take the closet. We haven't seen room 1 yet. Maybe that's a special room because it's the very first room. Yeah, it seems like almost random, doesn't it, which ones we have seen and which ones we haven't seen. Although hallways, we've seen the first 6 of 8. This is a good, like, chill game, isn't it? Just like a hangout game. Sort of slowly unravels. It's interesting that, like, that wasn't boarded up until we put another room there, and now it is boarded up. I guess that makes sense. I've got 3 keys, so I might as well. Oh! I guess this doesn't always contain a chest. I thought it might. Time in here. Yeah, good point. So, it's generally, yeah, we seem to be starting around 9 a.m., I think, each day. 9 o'clock. Maybe 8 o'clock. Probably 8 o'clock, I'd say. It feels like it's been about that long with how quickly that spins. Code check. We could get our car key. I think we'll go parlor. See the gate there. The gate's open. That's strange. Isn't that at the front of the house? Like, that's open, isn't it? That's the gate that is open. You've been there. Oh, have we? Okay, if you say so. I believe you. Wait, how did I get in there? Okay. May the 2nd. Receiving the indentation. I don't think that's gonna tell us what the date is today. This box is black. True. The gems are in a true box. This box is blue. Right, so it must be in this one. No. Yes. Wait. Oh, good. Oh, good. Don't worry. Okay. I knew it was fine. I knew it was fine. It was always fine. Ooh, office is new. Let's do that. 2 gems, but I didn't show my work. Marked down. Got another terminal. After running this process, checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes each servant's quarters and main chamber on the estate. Alrighty. We run spread gold. The office can facilitate a modest distribution of coins withdrawn from the staff incentive program. These coins are spread throughout the estate. Alrighty. I don't know what the difference between the first two things are, but then that's probably the same password that we don't know. Upgrade disc. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Hello. Laser beam or Mully? I haven't really watched any of either content, so no idea. What a ridiculous thing to automate. Indeed. Bridget. Please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Reddington was on the postcard in that other room. Fly to the Queen, March to the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing the Barons, Hearings of the Major. 4 of them are in red, and red's a lie. So March of the Count, is that the one we want? Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title intended to be Hearings or Herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. I don't know what this all means, but it seems like it might be important. So I'm taking a screeny of that one. Screenshot. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in a work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. I wonder what that means. West and east levers are operational. We have seen the broken lever in the greenhouse. And we have picked up a broken lever, but not in the same run. Who's Bridget again? Can't remember. Good question. The one who buys groceries. Storeroom. Data has been found on the upgrade disc. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. This is our first room permanent upgrade. 2 keys, 2 diamonds, or 10 coins. Ooh. 10 coins feels like a lot. This was on today's update. No, my guess would be the updates are just bug fixes, because it'd be weird to release the game and then have a content update 2 days later. I sort of feel 10 coins is a lot relative to 1 diamond and 1 key. See you later, Rick. Thanks for joining, champion. I'm going to go coins. Well, I guess we're locked unless we do that. Although we could get our 10 coins. Storeroom. But we wouldn't be able to go anywhere. We don't have a lot of great directions to head at the moment. Clock in here as well. I wonder if time only passes in the rooms with clocks. No, I don't think that's the case, because we're now like in past 10 o'clock, aren't we? So I don't think that would make sense compared to what the time was before. Any clues in here, buddy? Don't think so. Let's redraw. It's been an hour since we drafted in the first room of clocks. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Nursery, that's new. Guess we're a spare room. Don't think there's ever anything in the spare room. Hallway, I suppose. Anything here? Anything here? Doors in the west wing more likely to be locked. Yeah. Any clues hanging about that I've previously missed? That room's so spare. It could be anything. Corridor. Any clues? Probably never any clues in corridors. That'd be my guess. Coat check or spare room or re-roll. They're both pretty gross. Alright. Storeroom, sorry. Let's enjoy the fruits of our labor and get our 10 coins. And we'll go the other way. Though I do suspect we are on our way to Softlock City. Art Deco or modern architecture? Probably depends, again. But probably modern, I guess. Like if you're in Europe, you want Art Deco, but if you're home, you probably want modern. Bet there's some clues in here somewhere. Nice statue outside. Alright. Guess we'll do nursery. Is a clock above the door? In here? Oh, hello. Yeah. Yeah, lots of clocks. Nursery new? Have we done nursery? I think this might be a new room. Is that a puzzle for us to solve? No. So I should be quite thorough when we draft a new room looking for clues. Although this looks pretty barren. The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true colour, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues we have said. It was a story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. As you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Are we the red prince? But we do look outside sometimes. Imagine trying to solve a Rubik's Cube. I wouldn't have a clue. Marion Marigold. Like, are we supposed to do a run where we only look at red things? Don't look at the sky, always look at a book while you're walking through the mansion. I'm just looking at the images to see if there's any clues here. but it doesn't look like it. Significance to the red rooms? Yeah, probably. Alright, I don't think there's anything else of note here. Passageway. Make a passageway? What do you mean? We are making a red room. Just going to check that these are the same each run. And that they don't change the numbers on us. What do I have? Bishop is 7. Mate is 5. Yep, okay. They're always the same. We're rolling in at worm. Oh, we have a silver key as well. Make a bunk room? Oh! Oh, pool. That's a new room. Adds locker room, saw, and pump room to today's draft pool. I would do bunk room because when we get like a whole bunch of extra steps because we have nursery. But we gotta take the pool. We gotta take the pool. That's new content. Stonks. Minecart? The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day unless otherwise stated. No running. Okay. Cool. That's the first time we've, like, added plans. Oh, well, these are all rubbish. I'm gonna reroll. I don't like any of those. Alright, I guess we'll do bunk. And we get a whole bunch of extra steps. Hello, hamster. Oh, I don't think I read this before. Today's a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys and I will not have to share my room and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be. But today will be a good day because he is at camp. I'm just going to write a note. Simon equals younger brother. To someone. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I flew away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Dang, Simon, you are a piece of... You're a piece of work, matey. Alright. I'm guessing Herbie is the older brother. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and we'll make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older. He is a cry baby. Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, Simon. Sorry, I was getting confused with who's older and who's younger. But, red is Simon. Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college and I finally return to him the book I took from him so long ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I would still rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home. Alright. Simon is the Red Prince. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Because he's in red. Good point. Good call. So this was obviously a long time ago and they're older now. Is our character's name Simon? That probably makes sense. Oh, my controller's gone dead. My controller's dead. Plugging in. You got like a little Atari there, or Commodore 64 or something. Okay. I think another Rubik's Cube there. Reused assets. Couple of bananas. Yummy. Come on, give us a sauna, matey. What's the silver key do again? Lead to a room with many doors. I won't use it just yet. The boudoir. Safe is in red. I don't think we have any other ideas of what this might be, eh? It is 1983, the year. Just looking at my notes. We can try 9083 again, but I don't think that's going to work. No. Simon got his presents anyway, indeed. Haven't quite figured out the safe code yet. Bet there's a permanent upgrade locked behind that. Pump room. Control water flow throughout the estate. Yes, let's do that. Ooh, okay. Just gonna explore and then we're gonna start to pump some water in and out. Pump control panel. Water source selection. Reserve tank. Tank 1, 4 units. Tank 2, 4 units. Pump. Alrighty. Oh, electronic keycard, mate. That's not fair. How do I do things? Give the pool no water. Secret passage. Maybe. Okay, there's something I'm not... Oh, okay. I've got to do something with this first. Okay, so we've got access to move 4 pumps, apparently. Can I get around to that one? Oh, that's sort of hidden in the back, but we can access that one. One, two, three, four, five, six. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think maybe I need to press 6 and then we need to pull pump 4. Something's happening. Did we drain the pool? No, I drained the kitchen and the greenhouse. Okay, what if I don't select that and then I... Actually, I'm going to select it and then I'm going to go up and we're going to see what happens. More water in the pool. We've overflowed the pool. We've flooded the mansion. We got a little bit out. So maybe we need to deposit all the pool water in these other ones before we can in the pool. But I don't think we've got enough room to empty the entire pool, do we? All right, because that's up. So whenever we select the pool, it's just going to go. Can't click this lever. All right, can we empty the pool? Do I need to like transfer this water to something? I can click the lever. What lever? Oh, I can click this one. Right, that transfers it between the two. Does it? Or will this let me fill kitchen? We gotta fill kitchen somehow. Kitchen is, kitchen's 4. And 4 connects to pump 3. Pump 3 is this one. So if we want to fill it, down is fill. Then I need to somehow transfer the liquid from here to here so that we can drain pool. How do I get these to transfer from one to the other? Hey Ratfinks, how's it going? We're trying to solve a, we're trying to move water around. Because one pump is down. Do you think like, these have to be neutral? You woke up to find me streaming. Sorry, I should have, I was gonna announce it last night and then I forgot. So I only announced it this morning. So yeah, what if I don't click any of those and then we press this? Is that gonna do anything? No. Something ain't working. What's the paper say? So pump 3, which connects to kitchen, and tank 2. Far left pump, pump 4. I'm just confused about the mechanics. of how I actually get water into different pumps from one pump to another pump. So I'll make all these neutral. No, pump 4 is Pump 4 is the one for the pool. But the problem is that our pool tank is full, so I need to somehow empty this. But I don't quite understand how to empty this. Wait, that's the wrong way, isn't it? I don't want to be doing that. I've just filled the pool again, haven't I? Okay. Pump 4, pump 2. Like, do I unselect this, and then do I need to have... So what if I unselect that, and then I have this set to deposit, and then I have pump 2 set to up, and then we press this one? See, it's not moving. Pump 4? But what do I do with pump 4? Oh, mate, I do not understand. Up. Hey, now they're both up. Now one? Oh, mate, I don't know what you're talking about. Which is pump 1. This is pump 1. Oh, pump 1 connects to both 5 and tank 1. One sec. I need to use the boys' room again. I always have coffee in the morning, and I swear my... Well, you know what happens to my bladder. Be right back, champions. Stare harder, worm. Pump 2, then valve, then pump 4, repeat. Alright, you take me through this one at a time, matey. Pump 2. Which way do you want pump 2? Which way? What are we doing with pump 2? Oh, you might be wrong. Okay. Let me have a look. Okay. So we can probably transfer water between 1 and 2 using pump 2. The problem is... No, pump 1 should allow us to put water into 5 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But 5 and 3 are already full. And if 5 or 3 are already full, how do we get water? Pump to tank switch. It's something to do with this tank switch, but I don't understand. I don't understand what it does. Oh, right. So, I mean, that just indicates that... Let's put these all to neutral. And we'll turn off that one. That's turned off. So surely then, when we do pump 2, that should do something, but it doesn't do anything. And if we go that way... Yeah. How do we get this to fill from there to there? Like, it feels like the pump 2 tank switch. Maybe fill tank 2 as well, just to see if it does anything. We could. Let me just quickly try this one more time. What? That's... Yeah, that's the reserve tank, so I think that's I don't think that does anything. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't seem to matter which way that is. It just fills this one up to 4. I mean, we can't leave until we figure out the puzzle, unfortunately. Because we have to. We just have to. Alright, what were we going to do? What were we going to try? Oh, yeah, that's right. We're going to try fill this up, weren't we? That's tank 2 connected to pump 3, which is connected to number 4, which is kitchen. I don't actually even know how to fill up this one because it's only connected to kitchen, it seems. Oh, okay. I see what pump 2 tank switch does. Pump 2 tank switch changes which pump 1 and 2 go into. Room 1 and 2 with a switch, yeah. So if we point that left, and then put that on fountain, for example, then that's going to fill pump 2. Oh, but now, can't we switch this and then push this down? No, this one down. And that will give us room in here. Okay. Sorry, this hasn't been the smoothest of solves. But don't you worry, champions, because we are about to empty the pool. No, not that way. Yes, that way. Okay, we done it. We done it. The pool is empty. I understand now. Okay, come on, permanent upgrade. Oh, it's just a bunch of money. Well, that's something. We're rich. We are rich. But let's go... Reservoir. What is the reservoir? Have we seen reservoir? We don't have aquarium in this run, but that's pretty vile to empty the aquarium. Go to pool. Yeah, we've gone to pool. I think maybe we want to empty the fountain. And then go out the front gate and see if there's anything special in there. So let's fill the pool. I don't really see what emptying the greenhouse would do. Aquarium might do something, and I don't know where the reservoir is. You also vote aquarium. You scumbag. So fountain is 1 and connects to pump 2. So I want to empty pump 2. Into pump 2. Sorry, tank 2. We could empty into number 4, the kitchen. Yeah. Okay, starting to get there. Slowly, slowly, champions. Now we want to do reservoir, I think. Not reservoir, no, fountain. Fountain. 1. 1 is connected to pump 2, so we can start filling up in both of these. Can't we? Oh, is this one first? What? Why isn't that working? Pump 2 is the middle one. Oh, is it because I'm a fool? Yes. Indeed. Okay. Switcheroony and fill that one up. I'm going to swap to pool. Going to empty into pool. Is it that way? I can't remember which way it is. Yes, that is the way we want to empty. I don't know if we can, if we've got enough room to completely empty the fountain. I think the best we might be able to do is down to 1. Oh no, we can put 1 more in pool. Yeah, we can. But that is the maximum. So we can never empty reservoir, I think. Because fountain uses maximum. See, we've filled our full tanks and everything else is full. Okay, let's go outside. If we don't get anything from this, I'm going to be devastated. We haven't gotten to 8 yet either. I've worked so hard. You think I won't get anything from this? Surely. Oh! Oh! Come on, one time. Oh, hello. Oh, Ambrose, you won't get anything from this. You've just wasted your time and our time. This is like a secret behind a waterfall. Yeah, look at this. This is content. New content. Dang, it goes deep. Come on, permanent upgrade. Yeah, looks like we needed to get the whole thing as well. The basement door is locked. Well, unlock it, please. The key does not fit. Ah! Ah! Boo! Not even my silver key works. Mate. Ah! Now we're gonna have to like do that all again once we get the basement key. Which I don't think I've seen basement key yet, annoyingly. Ah, well, well, well. What do we have there? That is... look at the way it just makes us keep playing. Just stretches out the dang content. What room was the well? Basement. What room number? I don't think it told us. But yeah, maybe 47. We are finding bonus rooms. Kitchen, east wing, commissary. Well, I guess we're doing east wing. Commissary, sorry. Dang, locker room would be new, but we don't have gems. The only thing we can make is a lavatory. That's how I feel. Oh! Oh, please be. Please be the basement key. Please be the basement key. One time. Come on. Deposit box key. Dang it. Treasure map. X marks a spot in, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the boudoir. Bunk room safe. Boudoir safe. So... Oh. What is that telling us? It's got northwest, east, south on it. We do have a clue. We did have the car's license plate did look like northeast, southwest. Do we need those exits? As in the, like, from... Oh, my camera's not right. But from, like, the bottom up, left, up, you mean? Because that does point us to... But it's a combination lock. Special room if we get exits from that location. It's a bit of a funny little scribble, isn't it? Maybe. Yeah, it could be that it is unrelated to the fact that the safe in the boudoir is there or it could be related. I'm not sure. I'm just taking a screenshot of this for further future reference. Yeah, we have had the vault key before, but unfortunately, we have not found the vault in any runs. Which way are we going? This way. Wait. Oh. This looks like the spot now to find something to dig with. We don't have a shovel. Okay, so the safe is unrelated. I guess sometimes you just find a treasure map and then you dig somewhere. But we do not have a shovel, unfortunately. Maybe we're going to get lucky. I don't think there's... If we get like a store or something, I'm probably going to do it. Oh, tomorrow you start with an extra 20 movements. Oh. I think we got to do passageway, don't we? No, we can't. We don't have gems. Oh, but I really want to try and... Okay. I really want to try and get lucky and get that dang shovel. Or the key for the entrance. This is lit up now. It was dark before. Yeah, that's the fence out the front. With the combination key that we haven't figured out. I wonder if the combination is in this room somewhere. Camera with Syncoco. He doesn't smile very much, does he? Dark room then silver key, no negative effects. Oh yeah, good call. Maybe we'll do that. God, I like this. This implies to me that we should be able to find the combination in this room somewhere. Two maids. That's the same image, isn't it? That one's just overexposed. Same again. Someone working on a computer? We're sheltered from the shelter. We'll be able to see the exits. Oh, right. Oh. Maybe that's what got us the treasure map in the lavatory as well. The shelter. Because it says we won't get negative effects. But I wonder if like the fact that lavatory has nothing is the negative effect. Oh wait, here's a note. This is promising. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship. I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said that the last development was too dark to keep an eye on that. I'd completely forgotten we had the Red Room boon. He's holding a note there. Ah, oh, gosh. I don't think we do have the clue for the combination here. Not that I could find, at least. sort of actually really lucked out in getting this room. But unfortunately, yeah, I don't see how it helps us. You bet it's on that picture? Which picture? This picture? We have 2 copies of this picture. There's that one. And then there was another one somewhere. Is the heart on the tree in real time? I didn't notice that when we were there. So maybe that's something we need to look at when we go there again. Maybe if we have like a magnifying glass or something. Yeah, I think it's the same. Alright, I think we've exhausted this. Conference room, courtyard, utility closet, breaker box. Oh, they're all rubbish. Oh. Was it courtyard that had the shovel? Is that where we got shovel from? Apparently keycard is reusable because we have reused it. Or was that a different room? Was that like garden or something? No, I don't think courtyard did have the shovel. We did get a gem. The breaker box has a switch labeled dark room. Alright, we're going to do breaker box. If I turn that off, what does that do? Oh, it does turn the lights off. But then why? I mean, what's the point of this puzzle? VAC indicators. Why do I look Australian? No idea, matey. Why did I flip keycard? No reason. What is this one on the bottom? Cabinet? I don't know. I don't know if there's anything for us to actually do in here. I could figure out this puzzle again. But I don't know what it does. I don't know what the VAC indicators are. Toggling of breaker boxes may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call EC power. Maybe the light being on is unrelated to the negative effects. Time to use the silver key? Might have made the keycard useless. Could have. Oh, you can actually like look back in every single playthrough. That's interesting. Like I didn't notice that the actual image of the place changes every time. And I guess that makes the probably is how it generates like the name of it. That's cool. How? I just go into this menu and then left button at the top, LB. I might use silver key on this one, I think. And then conference room, I guess. Left bumper, yeah. nonsense. 9083, my backside. Wow, 4 items. Observatory, sauna. Oh. 20 extra steps tomorrow. I'm gonna do sauna because sauna's hard to draft because you need pool first. And we haven't had it before. One of the items might be shovel. Oh, mate. Oh. Oh, they're all good. They're all good. One of the items might be like basement key as well. Oh, I mean, observatory's always good as well. Oh, mate. We've only got 8 movements though. So even if we got basement key, we're not getting back to the start. I think we take sauna. As much as it hurts, I gotta take sauna. Sauna, final answer. Get a key. It's got a clock and not much else in sauna. Sauna's smart. Ah, I just always want to roll the dice though. I'm a gambler at heart. Color of your choice. Can't do that. Discover less common floor plans when drafting the library. Oh, that's useful. But let's go secret passage, why not? We get our steps tomorrow. Yep, and we're gonna draft a red one. Red Rover for the Red Prince. And our last key, 5 steps. Today is almost over. Archives. While drafting, you'll no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. Weight room. Lose half your steps or aquarium. I don't think we've had either archives or weight room. No negative effects today, yeah. And it doesn't tell us which one's more rare. I guess we'll go weight room. I don't think I've even seen either of those. Oh, it gave us -2. That's weird. It said we're not supposed to have negative effects, but we just got -2. We need another 1.3 gigabyte update. Where's our sheltered infect? Indeed. Boo, buggy game. Good thing it doesn't really matter. Because, you know, this run is cactus anyway. And maybe I turned off shelter monkeying in the control room. Oh, maybe I did. Maybe I did. Alright, I think this, we need a key for that room, so we are going into tomorrow. Passing out in the dark room. Could be. East wing favored. 5 bedrooms. East facing in. Dang, got a lot of rooms that time. But yeah, didn't reach the west wing at all. That was a lot. That was a good day. We had, I think we've only done 2 days all stream and we've had a lot of progress. Probably always worth starting outside and going to the shelter, I'd say. The well's still drained. Oh, is it? Oh, that's massive. Good call. Good shout out. So we're looking for basement key. This game is so cool. Yeah, it's interesting. There's sort of a really good like drip feed of new things that you just keep hitting. Let's do hovel. Notice of termination. Dear Mr. Ravane, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds has been greatly appreciated. Doesn't sound like it. However, I regret to inform you that your services as the groundskeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of your staff. I wonder if like each employee has a room color they look after. You're required to vacate the hovel by 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to your estate are returned to the toolshed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of this instruction. We thank you for your time and wish you the best in your future endeavours. We've heard of Ravane before. Yeah, I hope we're not actually meant to be noting down like all these, the names of each employees and such. Okay, I just deleted the treasure map out of my notes because I think that's a one and done. And replaced it with that image. It doesn't seem there's much here. Alright. So, special floor plans will cost movement instead. Yeah, that's actually nice for today because we got the we're starting with a bonus 20 movement from unlocking sauna. We have not cracked the safe yet, unfortunately. Nook, corridor, pantry. I think a key is a good way to start. We haven't hit the cranny yet. I don't think you can have nooks without crannies. That's the rule. Oh, the allowance. Good call. Good call. Cha-ching. Maths, 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 maths. 9, 3 times 3. What was that? 10 times 4 divide 3? 10 minus 4 divide 3. 2. Opinions on spam? The food or the email? 13 minus 3 is 10. Times 5 is 50. Divide 10 is 5. The food? I don't eat a whole lot of spam. Usually the only time I'll have spam is like when I eat Korean and get like an army stew or something, and that is very rare. The Koreans love spam. So do the Chinese. Parlor, closet, pantry. I guess we'll do pantry. You like highly processed meat and hate normal meat? You big on sausages? Filipinos, yeah, they like spam. Storeroom, bedroom, courtyard. Let's go courtyard. sledgehammer. This has got a couple of dirt piles if we happen to find ourselves a shovel. Hot dogs, you don't like steak? You have the diet of an 8-year-old worm. But I also do like highly processed food. Maybe we unlock garage, even though it's a dead end, because it gives us 3 keys and we might be able to... we do have the car key stored as well in the code check. Can't handle the texture. Ooh, code check. This is probably going to be a quick day, but I'm going code check. Ding! No item to retrieve. Next day only. It says retrieve it on another day. But I do remember I thought that said retrieve it on the next day. Maybe they changed that in the patch. Because I thought it was next day only as well, but now it says another day. So maybe we lost it and then they patched it and now we don't get it anymore. I guess I'll leave something. Why do we always start with the silver key? Have I unlocked this? We always seem to have a silver key, or have I just getting lucky and finding a lot? I'm not going to leave anything for now. Favorite instrument? The trombone. Wow, Worm and me are like on the same wavelength. Exact same time. Trombone. I don't know why I said trombone myself, but 6 steps. That's a lot. Always better than spare room. Middle school and high school? Oh, really? I've never played it. It actually isn't even my favorite instrument. I just said it randomly. That's weird. What's the trombone game? Commissary. Didgeridoo blocks. Be interesting. Like, I don't think it's actually closed from day 12 to 16 because of the note. Terminal password. What are you? Starts with an S. Maybe it's the last name. I don't think we've tried Sinclair yet, have we? Oh, we might have missed the keys from the garage. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, I did miss the keys from the garage. Ooh, shovel. Sleeping mask. How weird. I guess we take the shovel. And now I've got a reason to go back. Dogs or cats? I like dogs. What is the sleeping mask going to protect us from? I don't know. Maybe there's like... Maybe you can sleep in the bedrooms or something with it. And then get extra steps. Wow, we got 1 coin out of that. Well, worth it to get the keys, but the dirt certainly wasn't worth visiting. Maybe about something about making it the next day? Yeah. Something to do with bedroom count? Let's go security. Oh. Why can't I? Oh. Is Sinclair? Is that his name? Yeah. Oh, why isn't that doing anything? Maybe it protects you from having a nightmare in the pump room. I don't know why this is not... No, that's not right. Dang it. And we did try Sinker as well, and that wasn't right. Great Depression or 2008 crash? Great Depression. People couldn't eat then. Guess we'll just set those. I guess we've gotten everything. Alright. It's got a clock in it as well. Can I read what that says, please? Oh, I can! Blue memos are true, red memos are lies. Yeah, we knew that. I've lost my like pointer on the front of the screen, so I can't actually see what is clickable and what isn't. So, to unlock the antechamber, it seems to be reliant on access levers then, if this is a lie. Security man, no, in the likely to progress north. Yep. Effective the first week of December. We still don't know what the day is. Alright, I guess we persist. Walk-in closet, parlor, or 4 items. Let's take the items. Let's roll the dice. Gem sucks. Coin purse. Each time you collect 3, gain an extra 1. Kinda sucks. Salt shaker. Wherever you eat food and gain movement, gain extra movement. Okay. 1 second. See, I'm trying to get my pointer back. Okay, I got my pointer back. There's old maid again. Not the best items. Alright. Be on the Titanic or Halifax explosion? Halifax. That sounds quicker. Titanic doesn't seem like a great way to go. That dang dog tag, yeah. What is the deal with the dog tags? Ooh. Laundry. Bit of money laundering, eh? Hey? Alright, yeah. I got a little bit of money laundering. Yes, please. New room. Rare. Launder currency, indeed. Ooh, bleach. I am feeling a bit thirsty. My throat's parched. Alright, nothing else in here. This service costs 5 and will exchange all of your gems with all of your coins. All of your keys with all your gems. All of your keys with all of your coins. Oh, okay, so it's just like a swap shop. Not terribly useful for us because we are very low on all resources. Is this something? No. But good to know. That probably would be useful, like, if you have a day where you just got a whole lot of resources. Have we had den before? No, yeah, we must have. We must have. Yeah, that's where the chests sometimes is and isn't today. Sometimes the fire's on and sometimes the fire isn't on in den. Would I do the trolley problem but the one person is my best friend? So would I murder my best friend? Is that what you're asking? Is that the question you're asking? Would I murder my best friend? Probably not. Would you commit genocide if you could? Maybe not. Against 5 people. So I kill 5 people? Instead of my friend? You thought it was always lit? I thought we had a fireplace not lit. Maybe that was a different room. Alright, spare room's always nonsense. I bet there's a secret to the spare room that we haven't seen yet. Have to do corridor, because this is our last route. And if I do something else, we get Dunsky. Dang, we're low on steps. Gonna do closet. What's special about chapel? It's not great. It just costs you money. There are clues in there. What's our second item? Umbrella? Didn't it say 2 items? Am I going mad? Oh, the shoes. Running shoes. Occasionally save movement when traveling longer distance across their state and grounds. Alright, well, that's probably not going to do us much. Have we played the trolley problem game from Neil.fun on this channel? I don't think I have. I do eventually. I do have it on my list of things to do is to make shorts about the Neil.fun games, but we will see if I ever get around to it. Do we have a shovel? We do have a shovel. Alright, let's do patio. Oh, 7 movements. An oversized turnip. How lucky. I guess we're not dead yet. And is that just a regular key? Regular key. But we can't get through here, can we? Didn't I unlock this at the, I thought I unlocked this at the security door, but maybe not. But one guy is strapped to dynamite. I don't know, mate. I don't know, mate. I think we need to call it a day. I don't think there's anywhere else to go. Or anything to see, unfortunately. Actually, maybe I'll go to coat check and see if we can make it to coat check and deposit something. Yeah. Worm's thinking the same thing. We might not make it. Oh, we saved a, there was a little icon at the top left, so we're probably going to make it just because we got the running shoes and it's saving us an occasional movement. Nice. Alright, what should we check? Silver key, sledgehammer, shovel, coin purse, salt shaker, running shoes. Maybe shovel is the most useful. Yeah. Shovel seems to... You seem to get the most benefit out of that. Alright, did I deposit that? Yeah, we've checked another item. Alright. Let's go to sleep. Want to find that treasure map again, indeed. We found that in bathroom, didn't we? But we're not sure if that only appeared because we had the bunker, or if it was just random. Bunker, shelter, not bunker. It is worth my while starting this way, isn't it? There's a clock outside. It's 8. What? Oh, there's a clock outside. It's 8. Okay. Allowance, yes. Okay, so we start the day at 8. Which is good to know because when we figure out what the date is and we run straight here, then we can just put it on the next hour. I don't think we've done toolshed yet. Well, let's do toolshed. Although root cellar, we can likely get a shovel. So let's do root cellar because we did store the shovel. Oh, and there's like we can come out here and dig all sorts of things as well. Big old family tree, Sinclair. Epson. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. This might be relevant at some point. Alright. Saving the screenshot. Watch, we won't get code check, yeah. You're probably right. But remind me when we get the shovel to come back out here. Assuming we've got the steps. Just gonna go up this way. Just to see like what's here. Because we haven't gone this way on a new day yet. Ah, right. That's why the river's there. Because you're only able to cross the river when the garage is open. Alright, the gems are on the desk. The gems are not on the desk. The puzzles are still unique every time we've come here. The gems are in this box. The gems are on the floor. Okay, the gems are not on the floor. I am sure one of these times it's going to give you some clue and you just go, of course the gems aren't on the floor, and then they are actually on the floor. I bet that happens. spare room, I guess. Kind of want the lavatory again to see if we get treasure map. Let's just do observatory. Okay. Yeah, it actually increased this time, so we should get boon 3. Plus 3 steps. That is a good point, Worm. That is a good point. It would not matter. Alright, we got a box this time in the den. Chapel, bedroom, storeroom. Maybe we just take the resources. Seven peas in the pod. Billiard room. Alright, mathematicians. Let's do some adding. 8 divide 4 is 2. 17 plus 16 is 33. Divide 3. 11. Oh, mate. 19, 20. 120. 118 divides 7. What is 118 divided 7? Does that work? No, that's not right. These are definitely getting more involved. 20 minus 6 is... Or is that multiplied by 6? Your headcanon is the spare room was a scrambled memory of the mental asylum the Red Prince was in. You couldn't bear it and was... Mate, you're going crazy. He did stop being insane. 1 plus 19 is 20. Minus 6 is 14. Multiplied by 2 is 28. Divide 7 is 4. Okay, I don't know what I was talking about the first time. Pink is multiplication. Right. Okay. All good, champions. All good. $118 divided 7. Yeah, that wasn't quite the mathematics we were after. Chapel, I suppose. Doink. Ooh, I think courtyard can have shovel, can't it? Nursery? No, courtyard. Oh no, it can have mallet. Sledgehammer. Alright, I guess we can go back and get, we need courtyard for lever. I mean, if we got the lever in this run, I think... Is it courtyard for lever, or is it a different green room? We are rich in gems. I think it might have been a different green room. Maybe. I'm actually going to go this way and... No. This way and finish off the entryway before we continue. Oh, look at that, that growth. Oh, that was a waste. Okay. No! Ah! Not a good day today. I guess we'll do corridor. Level is greenhouse? Yeah, that sounds right. Greenhouse. Door, door, door. Food for sale? I guess. Was there coat check? I don't think there was coat check, was there? Did I just skip coat check? Add morning room to today's draft pool. Ooh. I guess we'll do that because that's new. Porterhouse steak today. Oh, hello, morning room. I guess we just take it. Why not? We start with 2 extra gems tomorrow. That seems pretty sweet. Leads nowhere, but at least it's new content. So many things to... Ooh, upgrade disc. Hello. Hello, upgrade disc. Upgrade disc. Full red house. We're definitely going to need some weird upgrades to get a full red house. Seems unlikely. I will read that shortly. Oh, mate, I wish we had the shovel. Alright. November 5th. Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, the venerable Baron of Mount Holly, Herbert S. Sinclair, passed away at the ripe age of 73. November 5th. After a prolonged struggle, the heart condition that had been kept from the public eye in his final days, esteemed as a pillar of society and renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles, he was a source of endless fascination to our readers over the years, not least though his popular column Baron Bafflers, which he penned for over a decade. The particular announcement of his successor yesterday has left his devoted followers with one intrigue to ponder. Of his successor yesterday. The reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation for his niece and presumptive heir. The much beloved and lamented Mary Matthew Jones has been missing, presumed deceased for the past 6 years. Mrs. Jones, better known to our readers by her pen name, Marion Marigold. We have seen Marion Marigold before. Sorry, I'm looking at the family tree. And there's Mary Epson. But there's no Mary Marigold. There's also a Simon H. Sinclair. I wonder if Simon is the password. Author The Red Prince. Oh. Enchanted the hearts and minds of children across the realm with her literary creations such as The Red Prince, Swimbird, and A New Clue. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries. With her whereabouts unknown, it was Marigold's own son, Simon P. Jones. Right, so she's our mother who wrote The Red Prince about us. Sorry, I'm again looking at this family tree. I think she's Mary Epson in the family tree. Because her mother... Yeah. Red Prince of Bel-Air. I think she's Mary Epson because her mother was Clara Epson. And then maybe she married into Jones' family? Because I think the family tree is old, so it doesn't have us on it yet. A lad of but 14 summers, we're only 14, who was yesterday named the provisional heir to the sprawling Cinca Empire. However, this vast inheritance is accompanied by an undisclosed contractual condition. Given the Baron's well-known penchant for tests of mettle and wit, it's clear that the young heir from Reddington, we're from Reddington, distinguished in his own right as last year's County Science Fair runners-up, faces an extraordinary challenge in the coming weeks. We're back to... It is a bit root tree-esque, isn't it? Okay. I'm taking a screenshot of this as well, because there's a lot of information there. 5th of November is interesting, because it says the will was read yesterday. So I wonder if we can figure out the date based on that. Just do a screenshot. That's what I've been doing. I've got a OneNote document open, which is just filled with a bunch of screenshots. See all these, like, roots on the walls? I think they're a result of the root cellar. Like, the rooms do not have the roots without the root cellar. Probably get a banana as well. Why not? November 16th. Yeah, we just need to work out, like... So that article said the will was read yesterday. So we need to work out the distance between the will being read and Simon visiting Herbert F. Sinclair. See, that F there looks like the password, doesn't it? Maybe we need a... S looks like the password, so maybe we need to figure out his middle name for the password. Shovel gonna be 6 gold. Alright, back to the chapel we go. Yeah, see, got more roots there as well from the root cellar. My money. Security, bedroom, or closet. I'm gonna go closet. Why not? Hope we get good items. Key card. Shows us money donated to the chapel. I do not see it. Watched over by 8 Ajeran angels depicted in stained glass. Oh, maybe I should be reading these room clues, because we can only actually see 7. So I think that's number 8 before. We have the numbers 1 to 7. So I wonder who the 8th angel is. Maybe the room descriptions actually have more clues that we've been ignoring. Watch us get down to 2 steps and then unlock a shovel. Commissary, drawing room, items for sale. A gem, a set of gems, 4 gems. Oh no, the set of gems is 5 gems. Wow, 10 gold for 1 key. Oh, upgrade disc. Dang. Yeah, actually, I should be looking out for terminals, shouldn't I? Otherwise, our upgrade disc is completely wasted. Oh, a rumpus room. That sounds fun. Well, we're a little less poor now. Checkers, backgammon. I think this is new. Is this rare, rumpus room? Whoops. Standard rarity. Huh. I think we might have seen it once before, but couldn't unlock it. Insert coin. Radio. Clock. You had this one, Ambrose?
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
This is far more dramatic than I thought it was going to be.
Is becoming clear. I see a boy.
We're on a beach?
A boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something. Something he was
Suddenly we're playing Dark Souls.
find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters.
So the door's locked,
The herd here has been foreseen
and we're not going to find it.
by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Alright. You got the same vision. So it sounds like if we visit him again, he'll give us another vision on a future day. There's a salt pep shaker. But yes, do not tie your cats to red flags, champions. I don't think there was anything worth going back for in the shop. Just like gems and such, and we're pretty rich on gems. There's the shovel. Oh, 15 was an upgrade disc. Yeah, the problem is we're down to 20 movements. And we don't get to use our upgrade disc. And there's no other way to go. So I think it's like, I don't think we do want shovel. We need security room for computer terminal. Yeah. And we can have 2 upgrade discs. Yeah, definitely security terminal. Because we can do double. Double time. Oh no, we need 5 more coins though. Oh, I just wasted 2 movements. Okay, so we're trying to get 5 more coins before we reset. Losing steps. Just, taking the scenic route, champion. Closet. Two items plus one extra item if drafted adjoined to a hallway. Two items plus two extra items if drafted adjoined to a bedroom. When it says adjoined, does that mean it has to be via the entryway or it just has to be next to? Four extra items if adjoined next to a red room, but it's zero. Surely that one's better. Because these ones you can both get 4 on, but this one you're either 0 or 4, and this one you're either 2 or 4. I guess we'll take bedroom. Although it seems pretty hard to get that one. Few bedrooms have a door. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Seems a bit tricky to get. Pool. Hallway. Bunk room. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room. We haven't had locker room yet. I guess we'll do this one. Ooh, laboratory. We haven't seen laboratory yet. Let's do laboratory. Periodic table. Okay, one sec. I'll be right back again. You can read that and tell me what I'm supposed to understand. Heating and cooling curve. H2O melting point at 0.1 to 0.5 ppt. Complete thaw at like 19 degrees, melting point 0. Test 205 at atmospheric pressure 93. Lab technician Randolph. I'm doing the east favoring thing. East side is the beast side. Alright. I'm taking a screenshot. Because there's just a whole bunch of numbers and information that I do not know what to do with yet. Some sort of sphere. Maths. I typically work over at Sinker Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been able to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way doors work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Standard rarity. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Did I read the room description this time? A fully staffed research facility Furnished with all manner of scientific equipment and measurement devices, this home laboratory provides a controlled environment in a remote location far from the prying eyes and traditional safety regulations. Screenshot. Oh, I bet we need to spell this out. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Chat, let's do it. Sorry, I've got my screenshot over there. Number 1. PUS H. Push. Push. Okay. We figured out the cipher. TH. RE 5 EU push 3 and then U push 3 U PA. I need to write this down. Push 3 UPA is 7 F TE. Push 3 up after. Thank you, Worm. That is helpful. What number did I get up to? 9. After N is 10, and then I over here. After NI, 11. 12 is up here, NE. Push 3 up after 9. Oh, well, that's it. That's alright. There we go. Push 3 up after 9. It didn't work. It didn't do anything. More clues? This machine requires additional power to be piped in from the boiler room. Dang it! We need a boiler room. I don't think we've got boiler room, do we? No. Ah, boiler room. Dang you, boiler room. Gym, dark room, passageway. Yeah. Passageway, I guess. Red yarn gang. Hallway. Archives. Locksmith. We haven't done locksmith before, but I used up all my gems, so that's not useful. I don't think we've done archives before, so I'm gonna do that just because we haven't had the room. And there looks to be... It's a big old room, isn't it? August 22nd, 1985. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold, our mother, adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap as when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book Swimbird had been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrator Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning the prestigious honor. The medal was, of course, the previous medal was for her debut effort. Sorry. Having trouble reading. Swimbird is the password? Yeah, good call, maybe. Hey, Joseph, good to see you. Welcome back. Hope you've been well, champion. I'm wondering if this puzzle... Like, do we need to figure out the order of Marion Marigold releasing the books, perhaps? She was no stranger to the public eye, even before the literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Baron H. S. Clare, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. It's weird because the family tree, which you can't see, but they call her Mary Epson. Her father was Simon Sinclair and her mother was Clara Epson. So why in the Mount Holly family tree they're calling her Mary Epson, and now they're saying she's Sinclair turned to Marigold? Mary Jones in the newspaper. Oh god. Maybe, is there multiple Marys? It's been many months. Indeed, Joseph. We're still doing word games once a week and then something else another day a week. Swimbird author never considered herself a success. By Gail Hermes. She confided, my son was the only one that actually got me to start writing. I'd always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime, and so as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there. Marigold has elaborated on in previous interviews that her debut book, The Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red, a statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed the book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Wow. How strange. I'm taking a screenshot, by the way. Because there might be something interesting in there. Glad to say I'm still doing the streams. Hey Phoenix, how's it going? Yeah, just casually. I mean, I haven't posted any actual proper content on this channel in like a year. But we still have a few other really cool people that come and hang out now and then. Ty. Streams are amazing content. Thank you, Worm. Much appreciated. Archive, floor plan, bedroom. I guess we'll take the bedroom so we can keep going. Did I read the rest? Well, was there more? Oh, there is. Oh, there's so much. November 11th, 86. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard. Question. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people on last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility for the attack, it is widely believed that by the authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumours in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victim of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Marigold drops publisher, November 17th. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with her longtime publishing partner, the Ruffington Press. citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning. Right, so this one, Philip White must have been Marigold's publisher as well. Mary's publisher as well. Who Marigold has past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the third prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. So, Caleb, Mary, and someone else distanced themselves. Manning and White at a press function was seen at the corner. Suspicions bag under something, waved down a local something, third major something last year. It is anticipated charged by the Crown. Manning was last seen at the trial. So Manning was arrested. When are we going back for money in the Blackwater? No idea what you're talking about, champion. No traces discovered of sinker heiress, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones. Now she's Mary Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 on Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point. We're seeking information. Okay, last page. This is dated February 87 and this is September 2nd. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic royal museum heist. Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Aries have broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds, dredging for clues. What has this museum got to do with anything? The museum authorities say they were alerted to the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security systems. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Rinda Aries, the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to its historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. Corporate Tom doing well? I haven't posted anything on it all year. I've got about a dozen things lined up, but no. No. The jewels we should focus on, not the museum. Yeah, like I'm guessing the jewels are hidden here somewhere, but I'm not sure what that's all about. Alright. Bedroom. Then we have greetings from Reddington. Pump room. I don't think we have any reason to get the pump room, guest bedroom, or archived. Alright, let's roll the dice. Root cellar. Oh, that's interesting. Because we have two doorways leading into each other, that just opens the door for us. Weirdly enough, that's the first time that's actually happened. Our shovel gamble. I didn't realize we were still on the same day as the shovel day. That felt so long ago. Oh, there's the shovel. Gem requirement 1. Again, I don't think it's like worthwhile to get the thing. Yeah, probably should have. There was another way via security, but we're basically... Do we need a card for that, maybe? How come we got so many steps? Oh no, we're still alive. Can't stop us. Guest bedroom added 10. Lavatory. Why not? No treasure map this time. Still need to find out Herbert's middle name. Wasn't on the family tree, was it? Just gonna have a quick look. No, that just says Herbert S. Sinclair. Rank 8. Ooh, we are almost rank 8. I guess we'll try to get the meal, which we have not gotten before. I don't think this fire's usually on. If I go through this door, this door should lead us to rank 8, shouldn't it? Sauna, drawing room, or archived. 20 extra steps tomorrow? I guess we'll take the 20 extra steps. There's a hidden gem in there. And look, our meal. First time we've eaten the meal. Have dinner, please. Yeah. An extra 10 steps if we've got a showroom, which we do not have. We haven't seen the showroom before. Oh, we got a bonus step from our salt shaker. The first time we've used the salt shaker. And we got 1 step from it. Not the best of items, I would say. Secret passage, pump room. Leads to a room color of your choice. Secret passage only goes straight though, doesn't it? Like, it sort of looks like there's doors on the side, but I think those are just pictures. Pump room is a dead end, so I guess we'll go on this one. Oh, lights on, lights off. Oh, locked. Dang it. Turnip was the first time, maybe? That we ate dinner? No, I don't think so. We got a turnip from digging up the, digging up the ground. Oh no, the salt effect. Right, okay. Right. Alright, I think we're going to call it a day. And maybe we'll do one more day. And then we'll call it a stream, I think. I don't think we can do anything. Good map. We're getting pretty close to a full map, but... Oh, sorry, Ratfinks, I was too quick. Was there something I was supposed to do? In our sizable manner. What were you going to say? Are we day 10? 8. Only day 8. And as always, we start by going straight outside. Dang, I really want that basement key. Swimbird as password. Ah, okay. We will... Next time we hit a security one, we'll try that. There's 2 special items or hovel. We haven't done tool shed yet. I like shelter though, because I think that could do something. Make a solid color mansion. I think that'll be quite tough. It's the deposit key. Then metal detector's a nice item to start off with. Haven't found the safety deposit room yet. Not all red rooms. Yeah, it does seem like there might be something to... Next 3 red rooms, was it? Not all red rooms. Right. Okay. I did not notice that. I'm just gonna take the items. The rubbish. Maybe I should have saved that room to see if we get it via a bedroom. Parlor, a billiard room. Commissary. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B. They get more and more complicated. The blue box is true. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U. So that one has B, that one has B, that one has B. So this one has to be true because all of the boxes have a B and one of the boxes contain the gems. The blue box is true. That also must be true because we just said the blue box is true. So this one must be a lie. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U. Well, this one... I mean, this has the letter U because it says letter U. So the gems are not in a box with the EU. So the gems are in this box. Right? Blue box. Agree? Everyone happy? Well solved? Excellent. Blue box. Agree. Excellent. Tricky, tricky. Security Chapel Nook. I don't have any keys yet. I'm gonna go Nook. Maybe we should have done security and tried out that password that Ratfinks was saying. Yeah. Why couldn't it have been the white box? Confused. It's already out of my mind. Courtyard, coat check. I don't really have a use for the shovel yet. Storeroom. Oh, we have a box there as well. Oh, we haven't had locksmith before, so I guess we'll do locksmith. Oh, maybe we have had locksmith. I don't think so. But are you selling special key, lockpit key? Ooh, special key. Could be basement key. Could be. All right, if we get to 8, we got to come back here and roll the dice on the keys. I'm guessing the lockpick kit will not open the bottom basement. I wonder if there's like... You see, we see this one so often. Like, I wonder if the number 10... if we're supposed to record down every room that has the number 10. Nursery, chapel, pantry. Pantry. Spare room, lavatory, commissary. Commissary's useless. Lavatory's useless. I guess what is spare room? Nursery, chapel, billiard room. Turning left's not really that useful because we have that way from entrance hall. Why is commissary useless? I can't remember. I haven't eaten today except an apple. So my brain, I say things and then I forget. Billiard? Is nursery better? Because billiard doesn't actually get us into any new areas, because we can get there from entrance hall. Chapel does get us into a new area. I'm going to go nursery. I wonder if it's always the same book in nursery. Red Prince, it is. Red Prince again. But we need gold. We also... Yeah, maybe. Don't take chapel. Yeah. But chapel does give you multiple... Chapel would have given us an extra direction, which is nice. Guest bedroom, den, bedroom. I guess we'll take bedroom. Wait. There was something that popped up on the screen that I didn't really pay attention to. Are we supposed to not note down that whoever this is, which I think is probably Mary, she was staying in the guest bedroom? And that's why there's a picture of her? Although if you're staying in a guest bedroom, why would you have a picture of yourself? That doesn't make any sense, does it? Security, guest bedroom, or corridor. I guess we'll do security. What are we trying for the password again, Ratfinks? Swimbird. Incorrect. Simon. Incorrect. Dang. Is the security password security? Simon Security? Is that his middle name? Incorrect. Prince. Swimbird and date. What date? On article? That seems pretty... I don't think it'll be that complicated. Surely not. Get our dollary dues. 4 stars. Lecter. See, it does start with an S, but we don't know. Geez, that does almost look like it says Swimbird, doesn't it? Maybe I'll try it just capital letters just to see. Enough of special key now. Oh, good call. Capital S. Dang it. Seeing? I think that's unlikely. It looks like SWA swem bind to a space. Swanbird? Swambird? Where did you get... Where's Swimbird from? Or were you just like looking, trying to uncover the... Oh, it's a book title. Dang. That's a good call, and surprisingly not right. That's such a good... Let me have a quick look at that article again. Just to, I think I took a screenshot of that first page. Yeah, Swimbird with a space. Alright, let me just try it with the capitals that it had. Although I don't think it's really going to make a difference. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Yeah. Really looks like it could be Swimbird, doesn't it? IND, maybe? Patio, Sophloxus, drawing room. Alright, drawing room. Four items, food for sale, money. Let's go 4 items. Because that's the walk-in closet as well. That's interesting. We've actually got 2 closets. It's given us bedroom closet, but I thought that would have eliminated closet from the entry pool, but we've got it still. Company name is Sinker. Sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom, you get an extra 5 steps. I think we might have gotten that like our first run. First day. Yeah, we have tried Sinker. Two dice. Indeed. We wanted to go back to the store, didn't we? The locksmith. We are rolling in dice. Keysmith, the locksmith's arch nemesis. Maybe we'll open this as well. Oh, wow, we are rolling in gems too. Come on. Basement key, basement key, basement key. Oh, just a silver key. Dang, that's the one key we didn't want to see. Boo, silver key. We've already tried the silver key downstairs, so we know for a fact that does not work. Should have gotten the lockpit set. Yeah. I wonder if it might have been that those were the only two left in the pool, because we have the vault key as well. Guess patio's the only way we can continue. You got a shovel out here, matey? No, not today. With a shovel you can dig. Wait. There was another pop-up. The only way we continue is via commissary. Yeah, metal detector was going off, was it? Or is it going to be these piles? Oh, hello. There's a key. Yes, good call. Good eye. Or ear. Gems, sledgehammer, gems, running shoes. Yeah. Can't do anything with those. Billiard room, den, passageway, den. And no chest in the den today. Garage, storeroom, west wing hall. Let's go to storeroom. We're, in terms of filling out the map, we've got a nice little pattern going here. The corridor, the billiard room, or the pool? Gonna go corridor. Want to go back to the commissary? Maybe. Observatory, kitchen, or hallway? Observatory. Number 4. What do we get for 4? A diamond. Didn't really need that. Rooms of 4 diet, more common. Axles are extra delicious. Key. There's nothing between 12 and 15, and then 15 to 20. Special flowers for 20. Do I want to use a special key? Let's use our silver key. Ooh, boiler room. Did we need boiler room this run for a reason? The lab. Was lab this run or last run? Or we need boiler room for lab. That was yesterday. okay. Maybe we do cloister. Cloister's new. Yeah, let's do cloister. Look at all these ways we can go. I want to be able to go down because I'm going to try and get every room today if we can. So we're going to have to do chapel, otherwise we can't go down. The most horrible of rooms. Yeah. Pool, gymnasium, veranda. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Stat that kept track of chapel donations. Maybe if you get true ending, it tells you how much you donated to the chapel. I guess veranda's new, so we might as well, even though it uses up 2 gems. Nice rocking chair there, 2 dirt piles. And we can see our little statue on the outside there. It's all run by Shiba Inu. Maybe we were the real Shiba Inu all along. Alright, let's go this way. Boudoir servants' quarters. +1 key for every bedroom in your house. 1, 2, and then 1 for the servant quarters, probably. Billiard room. I think I'm going to take the servants' quarters. Which we get 3 keys. 1, 2, 3. There are 12 major keys. Well, stop giving me the dang silver key then. Useless. Hartley. I know we spoke often of this day, and I don't think there's anything I can say of the past 40 years that I haven't already attempted to tell you. In numerous times in the past, half-stated gratitude always interrupted with tactful and polite repudiations from you. I had always known this final letter could give me the perfect opportunity to finally express myself uninterrupted by you and unfettered by social graces, but I don't feel the inclination to say aloud what has always been unsaid between us. With my passing, I release you from your post and service to the Sinclair family, and implore you to live the remainder of your years on your own terms. As scary and unfamiliar of a concept as that may be to you. So Hartley is the maid. I'm going to write that down. Hartley is maid. Besides, I think a more junior valet would be better situated to meet the needs of young Master Simon. Okay, so valet, I guess. Not maid. To that end, if you wish, you may stay on long enough to oversee the training and establishment of your successor in their post, but as soon as he or she has laid a land, my instructions for you to quit must be satisfied. Ignoring what I imagine your objections might be after reading this, I've decided to leave the lake house of Trinsdale to you and your family. My lawyers have all the details of the gift and will be contacting you shortly about the particulars. For the past 4 decades, you have served willingly as a subject and victim to my many whims, games, and riddles, so rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put to yet another challenge to prove yourself worthy in this matter. The house is yours without strings or stipulations. I had for a time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anne as the house manager of your new residence, but I knew the humor of such a prank will be entirely lost on you, to say nothing of her, until we meet again. Friend. Herbert. Servant, butler, not maid. Vault key, basement key, 10 keys more. Yeah, silver may not be major, or it may be. Green, eh? Green. Alright. We got 50 steps and we got 4 keys and 3 rerolls, so we're looking alright in terms of trying to fill out the whole house. But we'll still need a lot of luck, I think. Ooh, code check. I reckon we get... Do we get the shovel? I reckon we get the shovel. I think it's time to get the shovel. And I'm not going to deposit anything at the moment. Alright. Oh, back to the veranda, I guess. It's going to cost us $2. But is it worthwhile? $2 and 4 steps. A few odd coins. Well, there's our $2 back. An old shoe. Okay. Not worth. I can't get to the center of the cloister. I want to dig the pile. Boo, chapel. I can't dig you. Why can't I dig you? Dig. I know there's a lot of piles elsewhere, but I think we just continue for now. Pool, utility closet, or guest bedroom. Dang, our last gem. Press the jump key, yeah. What was the key? Keycard. Alright, this is not looking good anymore. Wait, no, this is looking very bad. We can't continue. We can't continue. Okay, I'm gonna go back and maybe there's something we can find to help us continue, but it doesn't look likely. Any dirt piles? Any dirt piles? Got a dirt pile? Any dirt piles? Commissary? Any keycards for sale? Keycards? Dirt piles? Dirt piles? Keycard? Keycard? Turned off keycards. You need extra... I think you need boiler room to turn off keycards. Get the shoes. Alright, I'll get the shoes. And I'm gonna buy a gem as well. Just in case we do somehow find our way out of this complete, utter cul-de-sac of a mansion. Keycard? 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 Pebbles! There's a gem in the air I completely missed. Keycard? Keycard? I mean, it's something, I guess. Got a keycard for sale? Alright, I think we have... yeah, more steps. So many steps and yet nowhere to go. Alright, I'm gonna call that a stream. I may... I don't know. Might be back tomorrow to play more. Not sure yet. Thank you for joining, though. This is fun. It always just makes you feel like you're so close. You're so close. You know, just one more. Just a little bit more. A little bit more. It's good to see you all. Thank you, Worm, Ratfinks, Ambrose, anyone else that's still around. Good to see you all. And I will see you all again soon. I'll let you know if I'm going to stream tomorrow or not. Anyway. Or else it might be next Friday. I don't know. Still live. Yes, Tom. Sorry. You just caught the end of the stream. Hope you're well, though. Hope you're well. We made a bit of progress today. We unlocked some permanent upgrades, so it's good fun. Still interesting. All right. Cheers, champions. Bye for now.